May 20th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is the inauguration speech of President Tsai, the rejecting of 92 consensus. President Tsai's inauguration speech revealed today. She kind of clearly stated the rejection of the one country, two system, 一国两制. She emphasized the core value, which are peace, parity, democracy, and dialogue, and that Taiwan will not accept the Beijing's authorities' use of one country, two systems to downgrade Taiwan and undermine the cross-strait status quo. Furthermore, President Tsai said that she's willing to engage in dialogue with China. She wanted Xi Jinping to know that both sides have the duty to prevent this kind of intensifying the hostility between Taiwan and China. And she hoped that the leader on the other side of the strait will take on the same responsibility. I think what she meant is Xi Jinping. I think it is a clear message that she hoped China will stop sending aircraft to monitor Taiwan and stop suppressing Taiwan from joining WHO. Couple points to observe. First, a clear rejection of one country, two systems. Second, what are the differences between the 2016 and the 2020 inauguration speech? In 2016, which is 4 years ago, Tsai Ing-wen said that the meeting in 1992 was a historical fact, which means that she kind of recognized the meeting, but she doesn't recognize the so-called consensus because there is no consensus. You know, China said that the 92 consensus, it's a one China, and Taiwan say it's one China, two interpretation. But these are two different things, so there is no consensus at all. 4 years later, however, she did mention in the inauguration address that she rejects one country, two systems. Third, the emphasis of the peace and stability. And fourth, Tsai Ing-wen kind of pointed out the importance of precautionary measures of the COVID-19 during her speech. She also emphasized that Taiwan will continue to work toward the world. And this is the kind of declaration toward China. Like what the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Joseph Wu, said, we will never give in. Never, never, never. Here are the top stories. Today, we have 0 confirmed cases for 13 days. And let's take a look at the highlight of President Tsai Ing-wen's inauguration address. Today is the 15th term of a president and vice president inauguration, and President Tsai started the speech with 3 points. She said, the first, a Taiwanese community. No matter the difficulties we face, we can always count on our democracy, our solidarity, and our sense of responsibility toward each other to help us overcome challenges. Second, kind of unprecedented challenges and unparalleled opportunities. From January till now, Taiwan has amazed the international community twice. The first was our democratic election, and the second was our success in the fight against COVID-19. And third, she said, national development. Thanks to our successful control of the pandemic, so far, Taiwan is able to maintain positive economic growth. This is rare in the world. However, President Tsai said that we need to continue to take early action on economic relief and vitalization and do whatever it takes to maintain stable economic growth. Then she moved on to the 6 core strategic industries. And this is kind of important because we can see what will happen to Taiwan in 4 years. And she said, first, continue to develop our information and digital industries. Second, develop a cybersecurity industry that can integrate with 5G, digital transformation, and our national security. Third, create biotech and medical technology industries integrated with the rest of the world. And fourth, develop national defense and strategic industries by integrating military and civilian capabilities. And fifth, she said, accelerate the development of green energy and kind of renewable energy industry. And also in the end, she said, establish strategic stockpile industries, that can really ensure kind of steady provision of the critical supplies. So in the future, President Tsai thinks that Taiwan must further connect with the international community. I think what she implied is Taiwan will become a bilingual nation in the future. She said, we will work to kind of cultivate more outstanding bilingual and digital talents and giving our industries a global competitive edge. Speaking of the peaceful and kind of a stable cross-strait relations, I know the whole world media watching about this. As I mentioned in the beginning, President Tsai said, here I want to reiterate the words, that is peace, parity, democracy, and dialogue. We will not accept the Beijing's authorities' use of a one country, two system to downgrade Taiwan and undermine the cross-strait status quo. And we stand fast by this principle. She always said that cross-strait relations have reached a historical turning point. Both sides have a duty to find a way to coexist over the long term and prevent this kind of intensification of antagonism and differences. And she also said, we are a country that has persevered through even the greatest hardship. To conclude, she said, we are a country that really suffered from it, and Taiwan can be safe. Being Taiwanese can be an honor that makes you hold your head high. And I said that we are really, that what Taiwan said, not just hold your head high, but also will be able to begin a new chapter in Taiwan's story. So for the first time, I want to also mention that the Secretary of the State congratulated Taiwanese president, and this is Pompeo. He tweeted that. Congratulations to Dr. Tsai Ing-wen on the commencement of your second term as Taiwan's president. Taiwan's vibrant democracy and inspiration to the region and the world. With President Tsai at the helm, our partnership with Taiwan will continue to flourish. And Tsai Ing-wen just retreated. She said, thank you for your well wishes. The Taiwan-U.S. partnership is strong and full of promise. I look forward to furthering our friendship based on our many kind of shared values and interests. So that would be like today's inauguration. I would like to say congratulations to President Tsai and the Vice President William. Keep up the good work. And we will start a new era in Taiwan. Thanks for watching. That will be for today's The View. I'm Catherine Chang. How do you think about Tsai Ing-wen's inauguration address? Well, we'll see tomorrow. We'll have more comments. I'll see you tomorrow.